Okay, we're in. Now where do we go? We need to get to the prison area. That's where Gigi will be. Okay, we're coming to rescue you, Gigi. Shh, pipe down. Do you want to draw all the guards here? Oops, sorry. We already know you are here. Oh, okay then. Wait, Vega Canis? Altair Gloom? About time we ran into you two. Ha! Lord Hal knew you'd be coming in the moment we heard that Rose fell off the grid. We simply thought that you might like an escort to bring you to your grandpa. Like I believe you. You're cruising for a bruising? Come on, let's go. You'd have no chance against the both of us alone. Don't be foolish. For better or worse, foolish is my middle name. Silly creatures. I need to open your brains up and see what makes you so daft. Enough talk. Guards, show them to the prison cells. Huh? What's going on? Hands up, all you. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Huh, you two. Starchy, Hash. Howdy. How did you? We thought you guys were dead. Escape pods. Never leave home without them. Why are you guys with Root? How? When we were blasted by the generals, we figured that we were dead to them now. We've been serving in Eclipse most of our lives, see? We figured that's enough. It's time we did what we wanted. Root picked us up in our escape pod, and we decided to help them with Eclipse in exchange for news on Andy. I knew you two would turn traitor. You've had far too many connections to that old fool. Well, at least now I have new subjects to experiment on. I'll take one, you take the other. No problem, we'll take Vega. You chose poorly. Bring it, show me what you got. Yeah, we've never fought Vega before, so I'm kind of curious to see what he's like. We're probably going to kick his ass, though. Just because. Death. And, as usual, the compulsive... fair play, that's interesting. Oh, heals everything up. That's interesting. So what's he got? Justicar. Hits all, strengthens, fortifies, and focuses all parts of the ships. That's interesting. Huh. Which do I kill? Jupiter or Neutralizer? Let's go for the Neutralizer. Take that out. We might be able to benefit from things. Well, there goes. Okay, so his Justicar does not hits all on me, doesn't hit all on him. Go for configure. Cover me, man. Suppressive fire. Oh, this guy kind of sucks. He hurts kind of bad. It doesn't hurt as bad as you think it would, though. Yeah, actually, we probably want to do that. I don't know. Venom Spike's pretty good, though. Okay, do we... Nah. I don't think we need to worry too much about things. This ship's also way weaker than I thought it was going to be. Let's see. Neutralize threat. What's that do? Does that just get rid of all of my status effects? I think it does. Is that... Nope, he's got more guns. Not just yet. You're unarmed? We've got... Okay, well, whatever. He's not invincible, so let's just kick his ass. It normally summons the guns the moment you disarm him, but there he goes. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Then again, doesn't really surprise me too much. So we do get a Justicar level 10. I'd switch out for it if it's actually good. Let's see what it ranks as. Holy crap. Hits all, strengthens, fortifies, and focuses all parts of the ship. So it doesn't do as much damage as that. Well, we need this. I don't think we need this, though. Let's go with the Justicar over the, Do we want the Justicar over this? Yeah. Yeah, the buffs are worthwhile. Okay, let's see. Complete objective. Ha! Easy. We're getting pretty good at this, Faye. Starchy, Hash, you guys okay? Sheesh. They weren't given their general positions for nothing. We got beat up real good, but we'll live. Root lent us a ship with some of their weapons and equipment. Our old one wouldn't have stood a chance. We're sorry. We've always made you guys out to be two-dimensional bad guys. Heh. We did give you the reason to think that way. But we're square now, buddy. Hate to interrupt the niceties, but did you manage to find Gigi? I can't find him anywhere in this place. Yeah, about that. We couldn't find him either, so we roughed up one of the Eclipse ding-dongs we caught. Hal took him to Ultha. He muttered something about summoning ritual and then blacked out. Yeah, Hash swung a little bit too hard. Told you to chill out, bro. I get excited sometimes. So, Gigi's been dragged into a summoning ritual. What's all this about? Man, this Hal guy is off his rocker. Was he always this crazy? No, he was a great commander, but one day, it was like a switch went off in his head, and he just went, well, different. Hash and I stayed behind. Gigi left us as insiders, you know? And we fed him information to help Root plan their sabotaging. When we arrived at your place to grab Gigi, he knew what we were doing and what we needed to do, and that's why he came quietly. Do you honestly think any of us can best him in a fist fight? Definitely not. But you girls made it difficult for us to not blow our cover. When we lost you a second time, we knew we wouldn't be able to take you in and keep you safe. So, we tried asking about Andy. We needed her help with the situation. It was getting dire. You mean with the whole Gigi being hauled off to some summoning ritual like a sacrificial lamb? Yep, Hal's been planning that for a long time. But she's nowhere to be found. Huh. So, it's up to you girls. Go on, we'll take care of things here. Go get that old man back. Got it. We'll bring him back, and we'll go find my mom. You got it, kiddo. Alright, Cassie. This is the final showdown. Make sure we're ready this time. Like, really ready. I don't think there's any turning back once we head to Otha. And you guys, thanks. We'll see you on the flip-flop. Heh, they're pretty good kids, ain't they? Yeah, almost makes me feel like an uncle, or something. Yeah, well, makes me feel like everything's gonna be okay. Okay. So the Justicar does buff all parts of both ships. So the reason why I wanted to go with the Justicar is it's got a lower charge requirement, so we can fire all of our guns more often. I think, yeah, yeah. So we can fire all guns more often. Hits everything, and yes, it will give them boosts, but at the same time, okay, where's this planet? There it is. I'm going to be blowing off all of their guns fast enough, so it's not going to be a bad... It's not going to be so bad. He's not going to have enough guns to hit me back with. So, let's do it. Gigi, we're here. Cassie, Faye, you shouldn't be here. Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Gigi? It's dangerous for you two here. You need to leave. We're not leaving without you, Gigi. We just need to find a way to open this door. You don't look like your mother's. Uncanny. Oh, you do look like your mother's. Uncanny. Hal. You better hand Gigi over now, or else. I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm pretty sure you aren't in the position to bargain. We've nothing else to lose. We'll take you. No, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Have you paused to wonder where your friends are? The ones that fought to get you in here? Where are Motoko and the rest? They're alive for now, because I will it. Hal, let them go. Let them all go. We can still turn this around. Listen to me. I will, if you agree to come back to my side to help me with what needs doing. I have, and I will never agree with, I have and will never agree with your ways. I don't care if it's for the greater good. It doesn't justify all the pain and suffering you've caused. Stop this, Hal. Your empire's crumbling around you. You still insist on doing this? Because it has to be done. Someone has to do it. Guards, seize them. We're gonna need some leverage to convince my old friend. No! Cassie, Frey! Why are you doing this, Hal? You've already have all the technology and knowledge you want. All the power of an intergalactic empire. What more do you want from me? Hal! Enough. I tire of this meaningless conversation. No, don't hurt them. Hal, stop this madness. Run, girls, run. You're outmatched here. Sorry, Gigi. I didn't come all this way to turn tail. Neither did I. Hal, I don't know what you need Gigi for, but I don't care either. And if you won't listen to reason, we'll beat it into you. All hands on deck. The fish rides once more. Okay. Yeah, we pretty much got everything rolling. Boss battle time. So we got the Justicar. Yep, we're going to do a lot of damage. I mean, it's mostly like multi-target, but I think that'll be fine. You spudlings have become too bold. You need to be knocked down a peg. You have no idea what we've been through to get here. We're not leaving without Gigi. Okay, so he's got... Oh, these are big guns. Purgatory Chain. Attacks jump twice, dealing 15% damage to each jump. Royal Bombardier. Attacks up to 3 times. Hull and Starseeker. Marks and exposes. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we slashed our price cost a little bit. And we've got a lot of guns that hit a lot of parts. So we should be able to do terrible things to this ship. Oh, he's got a 30% damage minus, though. That's rough, but that's okay. Look at the thing on its back. This one? Because, I mean, it just keeps going, but there's nothing actually special on its back beyond what we've already looked at. Yeah, so I'm going to focus on his parts semi-equally. I'm not entirely sure what we're looking at here. But yeah, this is why the boosts don't matter as much. Alright, let's hit Kieran thing just to get rid of the burning. And I can use that relatively often. So we might as well. Feel the wrath of the cosmos. Cosmic wrath. How's that do? It just hurts a bit. Hardly an issue. Fire everything. Yeah, so this is just a redo of the first fight, except for we're relatively well prepped for it. He does keep setting me on fire, though, which is kind of inconvenient. Well, that's okay. So after a certain point, he just keeps setting me on fire. Doing small amounts of damage is actually not so bad. Especially because we've got self-healing mechanisms and whatnot. Ha! Here they come like flies to corpses. Soon, he will come too. Till then, let's have a little fun. It's those things again. What's he going on about? Alright, let's see. Which of these is the scariest? Which does the most amount of damage? The answer is you. Death comes. Well, so far, so good. Yeah, I'll keep the shields focused on... I'll keep the shields focused on my hull for the time being. That's the hardest thing to heal. That's not a big deal. Yeah, so of course the final boss is going to be an Eldritch Horror. So what does this thing do? Does it ram me or does it just kind of hang out? I think it just I think it just hangs out, which is encouraging. Time to test out our new weaponry. Oblivion. Well, it's dead. That didn't work out great. Remarkable. These cannons should do just fine. You're insane. No one's going to treat us like lab rats and get away with it. Okay, well, that didn't hurt in the slightest. So what's he got? Grand Aegis. Fortifies each part of the ship. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Jump twice. Devil's Bargain. Heals random parts of the ship for 100% of this weapon's attack each. 20% chance to weaken. Well, I think we found our target. Yeah, the fortification one's a bit of a rough deal. Okay, that didn't hurt much. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take out the healer gun. And there it goes. Well, that was easy. I'll go for the fortification one next. Luckily, he really doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Let's pop the Kieran Scales thing, seeing it's already here. Get rid of the burning and heal us back up. Yeah, this is an easy fight. I find this is totally a thing in a number of games, where after a certain, like, threshold of gameplay, you kind of become overbalanced and the game can't deal with it because it doesn't want to be too hard for people that aren't good at the game. So if you spend too much time over grinding and or know what you're doing, it's kind of just like, well, we really haven't planned for what you're doing, so like, I mean, have the victory on a platter. Oblivion, I prefer Morrowind. I prefer Morrowind too. Oblivion was weird. They had the really weird dumpy faces that I just couldn't get behind. I mean, Morrowind looked even shittier, but like, man, Oblivion faces looked weird. And honestly, Morrowind's plot was like weird, crazy nonsense. I loved that crazy nonsense. Actually, yeah, as far as remasters go, Morrowind remaster would be amazing. I know they're technically bringing Morrowind as a an expansion to ESO, but for me, I'd rather see. Oh, we got another one. Okay, let's try this thing again. Open the portals. Cassie, he'll most likely try to nuke us again. Watch out for it. Barely does any damage, so like, who gives a dang? We actually probably could have brought one of our slightly more expensive, stronger guns to this. Turns out we can fire a fair bit. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, there's also more Oblivion. But like, the problem is, even if you have like a Skywind and whatever, it's still not going to be the same as if the dev company had actually, you know, made the full thing. Okay, so they're going to nuke it again. Like, really doesn't do a whole lot of damage to it. Okay. You're going to pay for this, Hal. That's twice you've nuked us now. The cannon has been tested perfectly. No more of that. I'm not going to waste it on you. Time to end this. Okay, so we've got Purgatory Chain, Surrounding Flames, Starseeker, Flashfire Destroyer, blinds enemy weapons, strengthens all allied weapons, and fortifies each part of the ship. Okay, let's go for the one that blinds. That seems like the most inconvenient one. I'd actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I would actually really enjoy seeing Bethesda bring Fallout 3 and New Vegas into the new engine. Like, that actually would be really nice too. Because as much as I like Fallout 4, it is definitely the weakest of all of them, just in terms of like sheer writing and whatnot. And I would love to see them modernize. Like, they don't even need to change anything mechanically. It could be the same stuff. You've been a thorn in my side long enough. Fury of the Eclipse. Yeah. I don't even know what that did. What did that do? Was that a deep? He just did a defense up. Well, that was kind of lame. But like, I was trying to play Fallout New Vegas prior to Fallout 4 coming out, and it just wasn't good. Like, it was definitively the better game, but it just, was that like a buff that he was supposed to do? I don't know what he's trying to do. I think he's still supposed to have his guns. Oh, well, there's his guns. Cassie, we're getting there. His ship's starting to weaken. Huh. This is nothing but a scratch. Maximize offensive capabilities. Alright, is this the... Yeah, it's the same. Let's just keep hammering them. Let's run a shield. I haven't been using these, honestly. And we've got more than enough charge to waste them. There we go. Yep. What about Fallout 1 and 2 is DLC 3 or 4. I don't know. The problem is Fallout 1 and 2. I don't know if they do as well. They're actually, like, really different games than most people would expect. And it'd be hard to translate. They could be good, though. But yeah, I still think a Morrowind remake would be amazing. Because I really did enjoy Morrowind. It was such a weird thing. Also, the spell system in that game was amazing. So yeah, what does Fury of the Eclipse do? Is it just supposed to, like, give him a stat bonus? Because, like, it really feels like he's trying to hit me with some kind of special move, and instead he's just kind of failing at it miserably. But yeah, this is why equality didn't bother me that much. Because now we get these, like, crazy stat bonuses that he does not benefit from. He just overclocked nothing? You and Root are all the same, foiling me at every turn. You will forgive me for not holding back any longer. We are the same. We are all here to take you down, you monster. Come on, Faye, it's the final push. Alright, well, at this point, he's got guns, but I'm just gonna shoot him. Oh, come on. We're, like, right there. Bah. I think we still have one gun left, or one fight left after this one, but it could be wrong. Alright, there it goes. We've got you now, Hal. Woohoo! Spud, yeah! You're not going anywhere! Fools, you don't know what you've done. Pleading for your life? That doesn't sound like you, Hal. That ship's not going anywhere now. Let's board it and go pick up Gigi. Hal, let Gigi go. Don't come any closer. Or what? Face it, Hal, you lost. Root is taking down all the Eclipse bases as we speak. We won here. Don't be a sore loser, and give Gigi back. Hal, it's over. Please, let me go. Go. Gigi! Whoa! Hey, Cassie! It's good to see you again, Gigi. Come here, Faye. Give your grandpa a hug. I'm glad you're back. Why'd you get yourself captured for, old man? Do you have any idea what we had to go through to find you? Don't do that again, Gigi. Don't ever do that again. Okay, okay. I'll not leave you girls again. Okay. We should contact Motoko. Let her know what happened. Hold on a moment. Hal. Gigi? Tell me, why did you do this? You knew I would never work with you, not after everything that's happened. You have everything that you need for your mission, and there's nothing more that I could possibly help you with. So why? Speak up, you old fool! Your companionship. Huh? Perhaps I really am getting old and sentimental, like Rose says. But those were the days, weren't they? Just us against the universe. All the adventure and misadventure. And after everything, you left some pretty big shoes to fill. My #1 co-pilot, gone, just like that. No one to talk freely to. No one who would talk back. No one to drown out these voices in my head. No one to keep me sane. What, Hal? What do you mean? I hear them in my head now, all the time, telling me to destroy the world, to remake it in their image. In my quest to be rid of them, I only succeeded in being corrupted by them. Maybe it's because your methods were too similar to theirs. Perhaps. Leave it to us, Hal. Now that we know about this, we can fight this together. Nah. Gigi, Cassie, Faye, are you alright? Motoko, you're okay. Hitched a ride with Starchy and Hash. We're here to take Hal. Good work, Motoko. Here, take him back. I don't think he'll resist. Okay, I'll see you later. Gigi, what's all this about? Who's them? What's going on? Never mind that for now. Just look at you two. Look at how much you've grown. We've been through a lot, haven't we, Faye? Yeah, we've met a lot of interesting folk, to say the least. Good, good. I'm really proud of both of you. Now all of this is out of the way. Are you going to explain all of this to us? Damn, I was hoping to distract you from that. Yeah, fess up, old man. It's a long and complicated story that requires a great deal of vodka. Well, Cassie kept the ship's bar well stocked. Yeah, we can take care of ourselves now. Not really. She still doesn't know how to work the washing machine. Hey, I swear that thing is more complicated than the ship engine, and you still don't know how to eat healthy. That's not eating healthy. That's eating disgusting goop. Looks like you two still have got a lot of ways to go then. Well, we'd better get back to your training. Huh? Training? You're coming with us? What about Root, Gigi? I have a feeling that with what's coming up, Root will be needing your help, and both of you have proven that you're more than ready for all of this. In preparation, we'd better finish your training. Don't even think about running away. Yay, if Gigi's coming with us, I'll take training any day. We'll see if you keep saying that after 3 days of my ultimate training regimen. Oh, no. Welcome back, Gigi. So it's sequel baiting. The mother is still missing, and there's eldritch horrors from across the universe, I guess. Hopefully they just add it as a DLC campaign so I get to use all my guns and don't have to start over from the beginning. Because I'm going to be honest, a direct sequel of this game will really have to, like, kind of improve upon things. Not because it's a bad game at all, but just because it's simple, and more of the same would get really, really old really, really fast. But yeah, I was expecting like a horror fight or something like that, but I bet that's going to be like an expansion on, or maybe a sequel. I don't entirely know. Anyway, thank you so much, Daylight Entertainment, for sending this to me. It was great stuff, and I really enjoyed playing another one of your games. It was fantastic mechanically, and I mean visually, wow. Yeah, you guys always nail the art, which is really nice. And the UI, and stuff like that too. Let me know when you're making another game. Please. Oh, hello. Well, there's the after credit scene. Yeah, what happens if I hit continue? Where does it even put me? Oh, jeez. So right beforehand. Well, that's lame. Alright, return to the start screen. I was kind of hoping it would, like, New Game Plus this or something. That'd be hilarious if we got to, like, turbo our way through the entire story a second time around. Just for yucks. Oh, well. Not the end of the world. Anyway, I think this is a great stopping point, obviously, because we're done with the series, at least until they add more content. Or, something. So, thanks everybody for watching, and I had a lot of fun. It wasn't quite Holy Potatoes weapon shop levels of, like, tycoon nonsense, but it was a solid game. I enjoyed it a lot, and, you know, it was kind of a fun romp. And I really enjoyed kind of abusing the hell out of the combination mechanics by the end of it, because, boy, were we rough and tumble. We barely got below, a certain level of health, and that was good stuff. But I guess with this, thanks everybody for watching. I've said that like the third time, and I'll see you on whatever you watch next.